Good morning and welcome to BOTB HQ in Parsons Green, southwest London. My name is Christian Williams, the presenter here at BOTB. And we're here this morning to judge the latest midweek car competition, which ran from the 26th of November to the 2nd of December 2020. And just before I hand over to the lawyer, once again, massive congratulations to last week's winner of the midweek car competition, Simon Ford, winning a brand new Mercedes A45S AMG and also £10,000. I'm now going to pass over to Charlotte Houston from Onside Law, who will oversee the proceedings this morning.
My name's Charlotte Houston from Onside Law, and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditing company ASET. I would now like today's judges to introduce themselves and, using the secure link provided, mark on the screen where they think the centre of the ball should be. The group will then come to a final panel decision.
Good morning, my name is GOMA. I'm an ex-professional footballer, having played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham.
My name's Nigel Hicks. I've been a Supply League match official for best part of 30 years and I'm an experienced football administrator.
My name's Liam Walsh. I'm a retired referee and currently a referee observer and head coach for the Middlesex Referees Academy.
My name is Chloe Morgan and I'm a goalkeeper for Crystal Palace Women.
Hi, my name is Matthew Ray. I've affiliated in multiple counties across England, currently in Gloucestershire, and I've refereed from grassroots through to professional academies.
Good morning, my name is DONNELLAN. I'm an ex-professional football player, having been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient.
Good morning, my name's Andy Brathwaite. I'm a football referee, mentor and licensed observer.
Good morning, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm a referee, mentor, tutor and observer.
Hi, my name is MENDONCA. I've been involved in football for over 30 years, firstly as a player and then as a referee.
Good morning, my name's Peter GEORGIou. I'm a football and futsal referee.
Judges, please now come to a final panel decision. For your reference, the larger white cross is the calculated average of the 10 individual selections.
Thank you, Charlotte. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
So yeah, we got two players in the shots. I think the ball is dropping towards the player in white. I think slightly in front of him, a bit on his left, and it looks like he's got plenty of time to adjust his header. Player in blue is quite far behind him, so he won't. Yeah, he's just basically watching, his opponent heading the ball. I thought the player in white is looking, slightly on his left-hand side and quite. While the player in blue is looking, not that steeply. Okay, so looking at the crosses, we've got basically two clusters, one of 4, which is a bit below the average, and a cluster of 6, which is above the average. We've got Ari, who is slightly the furthest, I would say, on the right, is part of the cluster, the top cluster. Ari, I'd like to know if you could explain your position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thanks, Alan. I felt that the player in white, the one who we believe is going to play the ball, is looking, as you said, he's looking slightly to his left. When I amplified the zoom on his eyes, I felt that he's looking slightly more to to his left. That's why then I counterbalance with the player in blue and black on the right side, and he was the one who gave me the height, and I felt that he was looking to that direction.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, you took mainly for his left eye,
Yeah.
which is looking towards this direction. Yeah. Thank you, Harry. Liam, you are quite low with me. What's your view on that?
So for me, yeah, I've got the guy in blue on the right. He's giving me the sort of height of the ball, and much on the same sort of line as yourself. And I can't see who that is hidden behind me. It's someone in green. Is that Nigel behind?
It's me, yeah.
Okay. You spent a history doing that in refereeing, Nigel, haven't you?
Well, you didn't move too fast.
True. No, so we're on that sort of that eye line. And then it's about, for me, I feel that the guy in white is I think there's like a millisecond he's about to head the ball. His whole body, his body shape, his neck's extended, everything, his facial muscles are taut. He's ready to head through the ball. And that, for me, is why I've got the cross where I have. And like you're saying, just a little bit low. It'd be interesting to see if you put can you put the magnifying glass on the white cross, please?
Yeah, sure.
And just see where we. Yep. I'll tell you what, for 10 people, that ain't bad. We're not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, when I put the magnifier, basically it hides all the crosses.
Yeah.
Both of our crosses are on the edge, but I think. Sorry about that. I think it works quite well. The average, and as I said, we got two clusters with a gap in the middle. So yeah, I would think, and if we look at, actually, let's draw a few lines and see, where these guys are looking at. So if I direct them, towards the average. And the guy in whites. So looking at the player in blue, I think the average would work. I think it works also. When you look at the extremities, you look at the blue cross, Andy. I think it would work also, as well as myself and Nigel and who else? I think it's Liam. So I think for me the average would work. I'd like to hear a bit more from you guys. Andy, you're a bit higher. You're the highest actually from all of us. What do you think?
Thanks, Alan. As I say, I just feel that the guy in blue, he's looking reasonably flat. It seems a lot higher, but again, as somebody, I think as Liam mentioned before, it's literally milliseconds. I just felt it's just slightly higher than the lower bunch. But again, as is stated, I feel that average is pretty comfortable with me for all 10.
Okay. Thank you, Andy. Chloe, what do you think? You're a bit higher, also nearly the same level as Andy. What do you think about the average as it is?
Yeah, I think the average represents quite a good balance. I think there's a small cluster, like you said, just below, a small cluster just above. So I think it's quite a small cluster in itself. So I'd be very happy with the average.
Okay, thank you, Chloe. Matthew?
Yeah, I think I couldn't take too much from the blue player because of his distance away and because he's just watching on. So I looked at the context of the white player and how the ball's dropping in. I don't think it's too far away. I think the average works really well in the context of the photo as well. So I'd be happy with that.
Okay, thanks, Matthew. Leo, are you happy with the average?
Yeah, I think it works very well, ALAIN.
Yeah.
You know, it encompasses everybody, and it works with the picture.
Okay, thank you, Leo. Andy, I've heard from you, Hugh.
Yeah, happy. I think it's clustered
happy.
together.
Okay, Ari.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with the average. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Peter.
Yes, I think that does work well. The blue player is further away, but it depends on what part of the ball he's actually looking at. So it could be the top of it, the bottom of it, but the cluster does work well with the cross where it is as the average.
Yeah, between the two clusters. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Okay, let's remove that. Okay, Charlotte, we're gonna judge with the average, including all the crosses.
Thank you, judges. If you're all happy, please can you click submit? Thank you very much. The coordinates selected are 1066 and 1047. These coordinates will now be passed to the auditing company ASETS to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform BOTB. That concludes the judging process. Thank you.